Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on in Banished. Baby. Here we go. Load 'em up. Boom. Load 'em up. Boom. Welcome to Scholarville. This was supposed to be a 100% educated population, and we failed. Spoiler. Um, yeah, we failed that back in episode 2. And I just didn't leave myself the buffer of having one laborer, and I guess my teacher passed away, and whatever student I had kicked him out of school and joined the labor force as an uneducated laborer. So we kind of switched it up a little bit. What we're doing here is we are now just trying to grow this homestead. We are taking in nomads because we had such a slow start. I mean, that having that teacher right from the get-go is painful. Because that was one laborer that we could not utilize to help get the jump start on the town that we needed. Anyway, we're running MegaMod 0.06. This is probably my favorite only because the MegaMod 9 is just very overwhelming. I mean, I will play MegaMod 9. As a matter of fact, Jane, one of my viewers, has suggested that we go back to the Happy New Year 2025 playthrough, and unfortunately those files have been erased. So what I told Jane, what we'll do is we'll start a new 2025 build. It's not going to be on an extra large map because I never finished those. Maybe a large. And what I want to do is I want to utilize every one of the celebrations in the in that playthrough. So there's going to be a Christmas, there's going to be an Easter, a Halloween, there's going to be a Thanksgiving, and I figure that what we're going to do is break it up into regions, and we'll have like one region will be Happy Pumpkins, one region will be Gothic. One area, I don't know, we may put all the dwarves in one area, put all the elves in another area. We'll see what we're going to do. Anyway, my mods here, this is the MegaMod 0.06. It is a single download, unlike MegaMod 9, which has 7 parts you need to download. And we're running Radius Recolor, which turns the not so pretty yellow radius rings into a beautiful blue radius ring. The map seed, if you're playing or following along or ever want to play this, it is my town name is Scholarville. Map seed, I got that from using the word education. So E is the 5th letter, D is the 4th letter, C is the 3rd letter, and then I went all the way to the T for 20, and I ended it with the N, which is the 14th. Verdant Plains gives us pretty much what we want. Small map. Actually want to see if we could fill it. Marine climate, because everybody loves a marine climate. Disasters are off because of my heart condition. And all the wild things. Since it is back to school time, all the teachers are going back to all the wild things. And of course, I like my 2 people start here. So we're doing Adam and Eve. All right, let's get running. Here we go. Resume and run. Okay, we did some building up in this area over here. I am going to open this bridge already so that we can get access to this side. I don't think there's much else I want to do here at this time. We got our seafood scavengers running on the outside. We have a fishing dock that we brought down to the middle. We have a market right here that is filling up rather nicely. And I got my housing populace here. I don't know if I've even got enough houses for everybody. Um, we have 3 chicken coops in this area, the dock chicken breeders. And then we have one, oops, not you. We have one herb mender. And then over here, I'm running an herb grower. This is our shrine, and it looks like we are maxed out. And this is our school that has 6 happy students. So that is our dock build. Coming over in this direction, I kind of started with the dock theme up here. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do now, I am going to upgrade these 4 homes back here and turn them into shanty houses instead of little shanty shacks. And then that will allow one more person to join the family there. These have already been upgraded. You can see the little loft here on the top. All right, we got our leghorns over here. Oh, we do have 2 trading people here. So in a minute, we're going to go see what they've got. We're waiting for cows. I would love Frisians, but I will take beef cows. And I don't think Longhorns are in this mod. Down here, this is our smoking and drying district. We've got 4 nomads. Do we need them? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not gonna take the nomads because I don't think we need nomads at this time. But we have 4 smoking houses over here. We have 4 drying sheds. I put a dock workshop in up here. This is a butcher. He's working on beef, which for some reason he doesn't appear to have any. So let me see if I can put him onto something else. Now notice this one does not do much. The only thing you can throw in here is beef, mutton, which is sheep, and venison, which is deer. This is a very limited butcher, almost to the point where I don't even know if I want to take him. And where you find him or her is right here under food refining, and it's this butcher. I'm pretty sure that's the one. No, yes, that is the one right there. And it's a very simple butcher. I don't know if I would take it again. I would recommend that you just go to the food menu here, raw food gathering. And is that where I wanted to go? No. Hold on. Oh, right here. See the cleaver? This is butcher stalls. And this allows you to have cow butcher, venison or sheep, llama or llama, and then bison, which is bison, buffalo, pig, making bacon, deer is going to get you the venison, and horse butcher, which I am hesitant to use a horse butcher. Okay, for some reason, this is not getting built, and I can see that we're lacking stone. So probably one thing I want to consider is getting another stone shack put in somewhere. And let's go ahead and deal with that appropriately. Let's see if we can come over here. Right here is my area. We could put a stone shack right over here. I wonder, no, we would have to do some really fine tuning if we wanted to. You know what? We're going to do some really fine tuning. We're going to do it because this makes more sense to drop one over here than it actually does to start moving all the way over here. We'll save that real estate for something else. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the grumpy flattener. I know this is 5 deep, So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down 5 like this. And then I'm going to take this how far? See, what I'm questioning now is, do I want to go right next to this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And just out of curiosity, 9. We would not be able to put another. You know what we can do? We're going to do this. I'm going to come over 5. We're going to put the stone shack in right there. Stone shack. It's not a shack. This is a quarry. I like the stone shack. A lot of people frown on it because it's cheating, but I like it. And yeah, enough said. That's it. I like it. Okay, what I'm going to put over here is a statue carver. And that way, if we start getting an excess of stone, what we can do is we can start making some stone statues. And believe it or not, stone statues sell for 70 units in the trading posts. So, with that said, badoom, badoom, there is my statue carver, badoom. And let's put you, see, we're not going to have to do any more leveling out. Oh my God, and that's going right next to that. But you know what? She fit. She fit. She fit. She banged. She banged. Boom. In it goes. And we now have a statue carver going in. Okay, let's get another stone cutter in here. Boom. Like that. Uh-oh. What's going on? There we go. It went in. He or she. And since we are so low in stone, I'm actually going to kick these up to 2 cutters or stone. I guess they're stone cutters in each. What you bringing? And now would be a good time to check the other 2 that we have waiting here. You're bringing wine, firewood. Firewood, we're doing okay. No. How we doing with tools? Okay. Oh, there goes some nomads. Wow, just like ants. Okay, this guy is not bringing us much that we that we need. I guess that made the decision for me. All right, what you got? Boom, you got apple seeds. Oh, the sugar cane. I think we wanted the sugar cane. So I'm going to take all of my rope here, which is 100, and that's going to give me 3,500. So 100 rope is 3,500. And then, you know what? Pause. Oh, pause. No, pause. Doggone it. Okay. Force pause. Boom. There we go. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Job. Roving. Sorry, man. Don't do roving. Okay, where are we going from here? Let's town hall. Where's our reeds at? Oh my God, we don't have much reed at all. Oopsies. Okay, how many reeds do we have? Reeds, only 100. Yeah, we're gonna have to do what I said we're gonna do. Let's pull 100 of rope, and then we're gonna need 500 of the reeds. And do the little cha-ching. Nope, I'm not overpaying because we never put that in. All right, let's go ahead and trade it. Dismiss it. Boom, and now we've got some sugar cane. Pure cane sugar from Hawaii. Grown in the sun. So anyway, for those that remember that 1970s commercial for CNA sugar, got some mourning doves outside. Corn! Can we get our corn yet? Why are you bringing 10 corn seeds when we only need 1? Interesting. How much you want? 4,000? Let's see, 3,500. If we had 100, no, that won't even get us there. We're going to have to throw some more stuff in here. Okay, see what else we can throw in here. I don't even know really why I want corn at this. You know what? I don't want corn at this moment. So what I'm going to do here is, are you guys still ordering stuff? No. Good. I'm going to let this guy go because we're still paying the inflated rate on the corn, and we don't even need it now that we've got the oats over here. Uh-oh, why don't I have anybody in this market? Okay, I don't know why I had nobody in the market there. And you know what? We're probably going to need some more housing up here in this area. And it might behoove of us. This is pigs. So I think what we were going to do here was we were going to put in a couple butchers. Let me see how we can do this, because we don't have a lot of real estate to work with right here. But I do need at least one pig butcher in this area. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to go to the butcher shack. We're going to pull the piggies. And I had the last one centered, but that was a huge waste of space. You know what? Maybe I should have left it centered and then just put a house on each side. Now that I'm looking at it, that'll get us a little bit more housing in this area. One, two, three, four. The house would actually hit, which I'm not a fan of. One, two, three, four. So there are some two houses that we could use. Maybe I'm going to put the butcher back in. Shouldn't have taken it out to begin with because we needed to pre-plan this a little better. I don't want to drop a shack in because a shack is just butt ugly. We could put a row house in. No, a single row house is also no bueno. Let's go for village housing. And this way we can actually flip the village housing like this. And yeah, like that. And you know, for this village house, I'm going to go ahead and give them a loft. Boom. So that, here, I'll show you with this one. That's what this one looks like. It's a little village house. It has a loft on it. And I think that's going to be nice right there. And then we'll put a loft on this one, do the flippy thing, and then come right over here to this side. There we go. Got two more houses in this area. On that note, let's do a housing check. Are we on episode 5? No, we're not. Doggone it, I didn't change it. We're on episode 6. But it's all good. I'm not concerned. Twitch does not stay up for long, which is why I'm not sweating. Oh my God, we got a major housing shortage. Okay, so 15 roughly. And so let's see, we need to get a new district going someplace. Where are we going to do a new district? Perhaps up here in this area. Do I have a node up here? I don't. But you know you're going to be a node right here. Yeah, that's got to be a node just as much as this has got to be. Oh my God, why do I have two roads running through here? Ugh. Okay, one of those roads is obviously coming out. Okay. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I think I'm going to take out the near one in here. I don't know what we're going to do up here. Because whatever we do, we're going to have to come in kind of on an elbow. But I want it. Let's take this one out right here. I do for some reason. Okay, remove roads, and we're going to take out this near one inside here. Right to there. Right to there. I think what I was going to try to do was I think what I wanted to do was try to get as close to the middle of this as possible so that we actually could put a node up here. And this road that's running through here, I believe this road is going to drop under this little cliff right here without having to dig into the cliff. Now what we need to do is find which one of our hunter-gatherers / nodes is going to fit in this area without having us do too much. I think that might be the right size right there. Without having us do too much forming. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Because if we try to bring in another one of those big orchards, it's going to be too big of a ring. See, that's just way overkill for what we need. And besides, it's impeding into this node down here. I mean, not that the one if we were to go at Kid is the developer of this mod, but the green one here. If we went with this one and say put it off this road right up here, yeah, look at that. Look how deep it's dropping into this node. You know what? I'm almost in favor of pulling this out and moving it up here. There is a thought. Food for thought. Now, yeah, I think that's probably where we're going with this. So I'm going to let them take this road out first because I'm going to start here with the houses. I'm going to put 2 houses in. Then I'm going to start my node right here and maybe get 2 more houses over here. Where our crossroad is here, we may even entertain putting in a well first and then starting the house one over. Let's just find out what lines up better. Okay, they are taking the road out, which is good. Good. Okay, still no stone. Iron is extremely low. You know what I'm ready to do? We might have to double up on our miners. Why don't we do that? Okay. Let's get some more of our builders into this labor force here. I'm going to need 6. There is 6. Let's come down to 10 builders. Miners, let's just come down this way and just do the clicky thing till we get 6 of them in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we just put 2 in each of these. So our stone production should be rocking right now. Do you need lumber? No, you don't. Oh, they are building it. Awesome. Unfortunately, I cannot spare any stone for my statues at this time, but that's okay. I am not sweating it. Okay, pig butcher. Let's get you in. Cha-ching. Start butchering some pigs. And we can actually run a road behind here. Not that that is the most necessary thing that we need to do at this time, but it is what it is. Okay, housing check. Is it looking any better or are we getting worse? Now we're down to 10. That's good. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's upgrade 4 more shanties. Oh my God, they haven't finished building these yet. Okay. That's probably the rope. We're going to need more rope. So you know what we're going to do? Let's get some more reed into production. So, oh, we got a couple here. What are you bringing? No, thank you. And go away. What are you bringing? No. Iron. Look at that. Daddy's getting iron. 400. Logs. Don't need no logs. That's it. What do I owe you? Ooh, wow, you're low on resources here. I owe you 2,000. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait patiently here. You're going to be here for a while, but I am going to buy your iron as soon as we can. What are you bringing? You are oh my gosh, there are my cows. Oh my God, look at her. I'm not going to say it because otherwise I'm going to have kids that are going, he said it. 800. Well, 2 is going to be 1,600. I think cows are a slow grow, but we're going to need them. I might pull this butcher here. No, you know what? I'm going to leave this butcher on for the cows because he could do beef. Let's start with 2. Uno, dos. Now, 1,600. What can we get for the little bit of rope that we have here? So, cha-ching, there's 900, there's 200. Okay, so technically speaking, if I gave you, well, you know what? We can actually do a little bit more. What did we do? We clicked this twice, right? So if I go 2 more, 1, 2, and we click this twice, 1, 2, we're still in the ballpark. So if I click this twice, 1, 2, and I click this twice, 1, 2, we're still in the ballpark. And I don't know how many cows this thing can hold. I think I don't even want to guess. But you know what? We're going to get all 8 of them. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm going to give you 800 reeds. Cha-ching, there she is. Let's trade it. Let's dismiss it. Boom. And go away with you. And, uh-oh, why are you still here? Oh, iron tools. Got it. Okay, now here we go. Go there. We're going to move this to beef cows. And like I said, I don't know if this thing has longhorns, this mod. Oh my God, the cows are already there. It's like, heck yeah, new home. Here comes the other guy who ran across the water. Oh my God, they're still over here in the pen too. Here they come. Look at that. I got cows that can walk on water. Who fell off a ladder? Oh my God. And who got. This is what I'm talking about. Stone cutters dying because of crushed rocks. This is almost as deadly as a ceremonial ground where you get shot in the knee with a poisoned arrow. Almost as deadly. Oh my God, look at their happy cows. How many can we have? 20. Awesome. Oh my God, we're in the cow business. I feel kind of Texan right now, y'all. Here we go. Where are we going from here? But I don't nearly have the land. Here we go. We can go south a little bit over here. This is a node. This is screaming node right here. So what can we do to get into this node? I think I hit the rock here. So why don't we take, against my better judgment, draw, uh-oh, I got a hiccup. That's not cool. Got nomads. Do we need them? Oh my God, I have no laborers. I think we might need some nomads. Let's take them. Where are you guys? Right here? Oops. Boom. How many? 18. Ouch. Okay, well, if I'm taking you guys, we ain't taking any more for a while. Oh my God, and they brought sickness. You funny people, you. Get my doctor in. Is it time for another hospital somewhere? Why don't we put a hospital in the mining district? That seems like a good place to have a hospital. Where? Well, I kind of like to put my I know I do this, nobody else does it. I do like to have my hospitals kind of like in town. I think right here we're going to do those reeds that we were talking about. We'll grow some reeds over here. Maybe put another storage barn here. Or maybe even double this up with a storage barn and a dock workshop over here to get some more rope into production. But in the meantime, let's get a hospital because it's getting to that point where disease is going to start spreading. And I think I'm going to put that hospital, there's my opening, so I'm going to flip it, flip, flip. I think I'm going to go right here next to the bridge where it's coming in. What if we put this across from this house right there? And maybe if we can get a duck blind in right here. I should have put the hospital in anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Mini hospital across from this house right there. Boom. It's going in. Let's go ahead and grab our... Did we ever put a physician in? A physician. Yes, we did. Good, good, good. Because as soon as I hit play, they're just going to start spreading. Duck blind. Let's get another duck blind going over here. This Tyrannosaurus looking pterodactyl thing here. Can we go? Oh my God, we can go right here. Look, oh, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. I think in order to put it right there or right there. I'm going to go right there. So we need to take out that little red piece right there. Right there. So let's get Mr. Angry here. Go right there. Cha-ching. And cha-ching. And we're going to go back to that pterodactyl looking Tyrannosaurus. We're going to butt you right. Whoa, what happened? Did I not take out the right piece? Oh. Maybe that needs to be on the water. Got it. It did not need to be flattened. It needed water. Got it. Okay, you're going there. There is a way to get water or to flatten into water. I don't know if this mod does it or not. I think this is it here. Terrain tools. This will take us to the water level. To level 0. Use it to go to normal 0 level. You cannot create water in non-water areas. This is approximately the level of a small creek. Really. I challenge you. Of course, I should have probably done a chicken save, as Derpy would say. Oops. Okay. And that is why we probably should have done a chicken save. Well, let's see how awful or unawful this is going to look. What am I looking for? There's my chicken. It still does not let me go in that one spot. Oh, wait a second. You are further down now. What did we just do? What did we just do? Well, whatever we did, it doesn't look good. So let me see if we can bring it up again. Let's do a 2 by 2 flatten here and see if that does anything for us. No, we still got this gaping hole right here. Oh, did we just do a 1 by 1? Okay, let's try, oh my God, that's... We just dirtied our bridge. I wonder if we can clean that up a little bit. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ugh. Fine. Go there. See if I care. I really do care, but... And you know what? I'm going to see if I can put a bridge. I need to fix that. That does not look pretty. Oh, and we got the sickness. We're down with the sickness. What I normally do is go to speed 10 for this, because if I'm going to kill them, I'm going to kill them fast. And we probably want to put a priority on this hospital that's right here. And as a matter of fact, I'm even going to put in a second physician already, so that way when that hospital is built, they will be able to move in right away. I don't have to think about it. Okay, creek plank bridge is down. Whoa, slow down. We're not taking those nomads. What are you bringing? Oat seeds and barley seeds? Oh my God, why are you still expensive? That's why you're expensive. Get out of here. Oops, I didn't dismiss you, did I? Dismissed. Okay. Let's get that. First of all, oh, no, wait. Why? There we go. The new physician is it. Look at that. Sickness is gone already. Hey, Marlene! Marlene, hey! Hey, hermits. Welcome back. Hi. I'm kind of in a good mood today, but I don't want to jinx that. I figure we're going to do a 3-hour run here with this, and why is that not letting me put that in? Do I actually have to take out these 2 roads right here? Yeah, I'm kind of in a good mood today. I don't know why. School started. I haven't started working yet, but it's all good. Not concerned. Oh my God, they took those out already. And I want creek plank right here. Nope, right here. Ah, there we go. Boom. Put my bridge back in. Okay, now we were going to go ahead and get. Are we doing 10 speed? Slow down. Boom. So, Marlene, I hope things are going well for you. Oh, they are getting my bridge in, but why is my duck blind overlapping the bridge? That doesn't look nice. Oh my gosh, who hired these builders? I mean, look at that. Let's just build it on the bridge. Well, they can still go across. That's a Nomad right there. But, all right, let's get somebody in here. Make sure that the food is still coming in. Yeah, things are good, though it's been a bit busy lately. Do, 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 do. Okay, we said that we were going to try to get some, what do you call it over here? Some reeds. So let's go ahead and get some more reed action going. Because for some reason, we are not producing. I know the reason is because we have a lot of rope being manufactured at this time. So if I put one there, and then we go 1, 2. Oh my God, I can't do that. Okay, stop. Okay, that did not work well. Do I still want this one to go in there? No. You know what we're going to put in there? We're going to put in a seafood scavenger because this is our founding mother. And we're going to say that this was a little dock where people can kind of pull up in their boats and visit. And of course, the dock is in a little bit of disarray here, but seafood scavenger. And we're going to drop you right there. Boom. There we go. Little dock for the boats to pull up. And maybe do some reeds along here. Do I have a stockpile there? No, that's probably the stuff for that. Or reed from this side and continue this. That might be the winning ticket right there. Do flip and let's go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. 1, 2, 3, 1. Well, doggone it. Somebody did not design this very well. No problem. No problem. Let's do one here. Let's do one here. And let's put a dock right here. Right there with a dock. Oh, can't go there. Flip. Oh, did I put a reed in there already? There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Dockage, there, and there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now we got ducks. Let's, that might look nicer. Do 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 do. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking that I don't. Yeah, that just looks nicer. Don't hate me. And let's go ahead and get Grumpy Flattener and come right here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there. Boom. And take that out. There we go. Let him build it. Well, that's going to get us a couple more of the reeds going in over here. Funny thing is, I'm putting stuff where we have no more room for housing. We may be able to drop in 2 more homes right up here. Let's see if that will be a possibility. I got a little overzealous with the forest homes over here, just because I love the forest homes. And if I was going to continue forest homes here, we would have to do a little bit of flattening, which I don't really want to do. Oh my God, we have a dock workshop here making rope. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, I don't know what we're going to put here. We do, like I said, we are in the need for some housing. And we can't even put housing over here. If we continued this road, no, it won't work. Okay, that's enough time spent on that. Unless we put the little houses in over here. We could do that. Do, 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 do. Now, you know what? Pause. I don't think we're going to do that. Let's get out of this area. It's driving me nuts. What do we got here? Do we have enough to buy that iron yet? Oh, now we got 86 iron. Score. No, we're still making rope. Okay, how are the reeds doing? Are we getting more reeds in? Reeds, reeds, reeds. Reeds. Oh, Marlene, are you still there? Families, 6 houses? No, not 6. Yeah, 6 houses. And we want to see reeds. Reeds. Yeah, you're here. Good, 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 good. Jane joined us yesterday, and I asked Jane what my next theme play should be. And she suggested that I continue with the Happy New Year 2025. The only problem is I erased those files. So if we were going to do a 2025 run, it would have to be a new one from scratch. And what I suggested was, since I don't do well with the extra large maps, reads, 27, oof, not good. What I suggested was I can do a new start, and what I was going to do is maybe do a large map, and then in all the different corners, keep different themes of the entire year. So, for instance, one corner could be Christmas, one will be Thanksgiving, one will be Halloween, one will be Easter, and then that way we can actually put all the little celebrations into the map someplace. Maybe have a little area for the dwarves, maybe have another area for the elves, and so on. So let me know if you think that's going to be a thumbs up on that. Or is there something else that we can incorporate into that might make it more interesting. And what's going on? Oh, that's my seafood scavenge. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. I should have put the scavenger out from this side here. You know what? I'm actually going to put in more reeds over here because right now we need reeds more than we need food. And we could do straight reeds across here as well. Let's see how many reeds we can get in down there. Anyway, that's my pitch. Sounds like a cool idea. Awesome. Awesome. So we can, as soon as this map is done, we'll go ahead and we'll start dealing with that new idea. Let's see, right there or right there. There would be more optimal. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And we got that same problem. Our spacer person who was in charge of spacing these did not do a good job. So once again, I think we're going to go 1 here. We're going to go 1 here. And we're going to put another storage barn right here. And that's going to be 1 up. Right there. Ah! There it is. There. Go in. Okay. And let them build that. Okay. I think I might need to put 4 road pieces in right there. Where's my roads? There are my roads. There are my roads. Another thought would also be to oh, I can't do that. I need the grumpy flattener. The other thought is to okay, now I'm confused. Well, if I can get a road in there, let's right here in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another idea would be maybe go back to Baldur's Gate. Maybe go back to Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter is fun. I mean, because you load it up, you play for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then you're done for the day. Unless you want to go back and go do it every 2 hours to get the new stuff out of it. What are you? You're a forester. Why am I short a forester? Let's do an employment check over here. Everybody who wants a job gets a job. 2, 4, 8 bakers. Okay, why am I short on bakers? Oh, because we can put 2 into the smoking shacks, smokehouses. Don't think we need to do that. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1 carver. Ooh, do we want to start doing stone? Let's build up our stone a little bit before we put in a carver. There's that. 17, 8, 8, 2, 2, 12. Foresters. Oh my God, why am I short? Foresters. Why am I short on foresters? Oh my God, here they come, just like ants. They're going to a picnic. Foresters. Okay, there's that. There. Miners. Oh, I must have lost a miner without a replacement. 2, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Nothing there. 4 there. 1, 1, 2, 2 teachers. Maybe we need another school someplace. Yeah, I think so. I think our education is maxed out. Yes, it is. Okay, let's get another schoolhouse built someplace. In the mining district, should we get a school? That might work. Why don't we? We just built a church here. You know, we can go multi-denominational and actually put in a shrine over here and another school for the miners. Yeah, maybe. Let's toy with that idea. So if we were going to, if we're going to do that, what do we want to do? I think we might be able to build something right here. School here, shrine right here. Let's give that a shot. So we can let them run. What are the numbers looking like? Hey, we need firewood. Is our sawmill making firewood? Yes, it is. We might have to kick this up into 2. Uh-oh. Where did that other guy go? What are you? You're a woodcutter. What did I just do? What did I just do? Nope. That's what we need to do. Boom. Now that should go away in a perfect world. There we go. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull the, go back to the dock menu and give me this ratty looking shrine right here. Where are my doors? My doors are on the other side, so flip, flip. Come over here. Gonna stick you right there across from the market. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the escuela right here. And we're gonna go flip, flip again. So flip, flip, flip. No, that didn't work well. Stop. I thought I only had a 2 build. But it looks like I've got 3, I mean a 3 square. So we're going to be a 3 by 3. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do the flippy thing here. Flip. There's my dock piece. Let's come over here to right here. And let's just go right next to it doesn't really line up nicely, but you know what? It is what it is. Boom, there's a school. Okay, so now we got a shrine and a school, and I'm going to do something that you don't see very often, but I am already going to put in my teacher, and I'm going to go ahead and put in another cleric, because as soon as these get built, I want them to go ahead and go into there. Linen weaver. Why is this thing shut down? There, make me some. How are we doing with clothing? 1600. I'm almost thinking about getting another mining district up and running. I'm gonna flip. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we're kind of cut off right here. There's not much we can do with this space. I don't think there is. I'm not going to sweat it. Going back, flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Yeah, I'm not going to I am not going to fret over this little area right here because I really don't know what I can put in there. Maybe, maybe another storage barn. That's probably the only thing I can get in. And then to access it, they're actually going to have to walk through the dock workshop here. And I don't know if they'll actually do that or not. And you know what? We could put another dock workshop right there. So let's do that. Let's just see if it even works. So here's this, here's that. Let's put you right there. And hopefully, like I said, they can walk across the here and get into there. Let's grab another dock workshop. Do the flippy thing right here. So actually, you're going in the right direction. Boom. Put you right there. And we got the same scenario where you're going to have to walk across. And let's grab a little bit of road and just finish that. Like that. Now what do we got here? Is this another 2x2? I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. No, it's not 2x2. Well, it is a 2x2. I'm just trying to think, what can we stick in this small space, and there really isn't anything. Okay, let's not worry about that. You know what we can stick in there? OMG. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Coming down. I know this is going to be totally unnecessary, but you know what? It's going to be pretty. Boom. Let's go ahead and grab a well. We don't need any more Nomad wells, or do we? I don't know if the Nomad wells, Marlene, okay, whoa. You said something here. At some point, it would be interesting to see you do a go big or go home kind of build. So are you saying using all large buildings? I mean, the largest of the large buildings, and try to fill the map with that? Because I guess by now everybody who watches me knows I like the small stuff. So let's see if that's where you're going at with this idea. The only problem is if we were to do, yeah, like that sort of, sort of. If we were to do that, we would have a conundrum with with trying to get all the celebrations in, because a lot of the mods, for instance, the Happy Pumpkins, even Gothic, I think, has a small and a large. Happy Pumpkins is pretty much all small build. And we'll see what we can do. It would almost mean going back to vanilla and using all the large vanilla buildings. And if I were limited to the vanilla, I am a fan of the stone houses. So that would work. Here, what were we going to do? We're going to put a well in. Do we need more Nomad wells? I almost want to say no, we don't. But it would make sense to have a hospital right next to the Nomad well. That's kind of cute. It's almost funny. And unless you play this game, you're not going to find the humor in that. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's go ahead and there. Now they got a little area where they can congregate. And against my better judgment, we'll put in another Nomad well. And you know what? I wonder if we're going to have a fire with the disasters off. I don't know, because that would tell us we could see them running to the well to get the fire water if that were the case. Okay, I'm flipping back again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And now we got a full house over here. What are you bringing? Deer and bison. It could be a different map sometime after. Okay, so we're going to do the celebrations first, and then the following map is going to be go big or go home. We can do that. We can do that. Are you at all missing Baldur's Gate and Fallout Shelter, or should I stick with Banished, or should I incorporate the other games into play and maybe do shorter recordings? And I don't really want to record more than 4 hours a day. So that would be, if we did 2 games, we can do 2 hours of one, 2 hours of another. If we did 3 games, we could push, well, hour and a half, hour and a half, hour and a half. That might work. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I was going to ask you, should we take bison or deer? Let me know, and while you're doing that, I will read your other comment. Variation is always good, though my favorite is Banished. Okay, that is a very politically correct answer. You do not want to commit. Okay, are we taking bison or deer? You want the bison. All right, how many can we afford? Let's go ahead and max this up to, we're going to go in increments of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. Boom. That didn't seem right. Boom. That didn't seem right. They cost the same as the other ones. 1, 2. 1, 2. 20, 20. 1, 2. There we go. And now we need another, how many are we getting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 600 more. Cha-ching. Let's take 600 of these little chingas. And cha-ching. There we go. Let's do it. Trade it. Dismiss it. We are now the proud owner of 6 bison, I guess. And that's going to open up a whole new can of worms, because now we need a pasture. Okay, maybe, and this is where I wanted to maybe get rid of this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top of this pasture, come across here, cut it off on this road here, make these crop fields, and do we want to stack another pasture? Oh, I can't do that because I got this road here. Well, that road's going away too. We could do that. It might take too long to destroy this, so we might lose. And there's a node there, so we can't go here. Okay, let's look in a different area of our map. Should we go below here? No, we can't, because we have a node here. Oh my God, we actually boxed ourselves in. Don't fence me in. We could put some over here. How far down do you come? You come all the way to there? Okay, so let's not look at something that big. Let's look at something a little smaller, like the gatherer. Yeah, take this road straight across and maybe put a pasture right down here-ish. Let's see what that does for us. We'll take a measurement here. So here, coming out, right to there. Come on up to here, right to there. That's not square. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a doo-doo song. Do 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 do. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll deal with this hump here in a minute. But right now, let's go ahead and I need Grumpy Flattener for just a second. Right there. Right there. And take you out. Take you out. Let's build a roadish here. Like that. And if I wanted to go up the mountain, oh my God, we'd have to cut into the mountain. Does this mod have the we can build pastures onto slopes option? Can we build pastures on slopes? Right there, slope confirming pasture. Where you can build your own. Okay, if desired, okay, it will not flatten the terrain. I'm not concerned about flattening terrain as much as I am, can they actually live on the slope? So right here, and then we're going to go like this, and okay. Should we take it all the way up to this road here, which is going to be, oh my God, 27 high? I don't think that, nope, go away. I don't think I've ever had a slope or a pasture 27. I'm going to stick with my 22 or my 20 by 20. So let's come down here. Let's go 20 by 20. Right there. Where's my house at? My little shack house. I don't see it. Rotate. There it is, up in the corner. Rotate. You know, no, let's keep it against the wall. Keep it against the slope over there. Okay, let's put this in and see how badly we have planned. Okay, and because they're going to be clearing a lot of resources, let's go ahead and drop them a stockpile, say right here. And we'll come across 2, 3 by, I don't know, 3 by that? No, 3 by 5. Just want to make sure that we're, oh, no, there's resources in there. Okay, that little booger right there is preventing us from doing that. Okay, so let's try that again. And we're going to go over the little booger. 3 by, right there, 3 by 4. Boom, perfect. Build it. They're running. Okay, let's take this road and come straight across to the mountain. Over the mountain. Oh my God, Ozzy. Rest in peace, Ozzy. And there's that little booger of a hill right there. I think what we're going to do with that little hill is we'll grab the happy flattener and just kind of go over this area here like, oh, that's my pasture. He. There we go. That should be good. Let's try that. Okay. What are we looking at for builders and laborers? Yeah, it's not bad. Bison. Oh, we're going to take the bison. Oh, did they go away? Oh my gosh. Did I just have an old man moment here? What do you got? I'll bet you the bison went away. Oh, geez, Jesus. Okay, you know what, though? We got a pasture. They're going to build it. And then that way, the next time we get animals, we'll take them. My God, we're almost full on this map. Anything here? Cider, stone tools. No, 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 no. Iron, more iron. Yes, 200. And I think I actually have the resources for this. 1,000. Take my reeds. Boom. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. There we go. Cha-ching. There it is. Trade it. Dismiss it. Thank you very much. And this one is still waiting for more iron. More iron. No, you don't have iron. Yes, you do. Right there. So what do we need? 2,000 of something? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. 950? Perfect. Take 950 of this. Cha-ching. Not enough space to store the items. Ow. There's the problem with the minis. Houston, we have a problem. Fret not. We shall overcome. I'm going to pull these and put in a dock. Okay, so if we don't have enough for all of that, can we at least get 200? And what am I doing? I'm overpaying by 1,000. Okay, so let's do that number, that, that. I need 50. Okay. Oh, how many did we have there? 1,000? 1,000 minus this would be 875. No, how did that work out? Overpaying by 50? Okay, how about 825? Okay, it likes that. All right, we'll do it. Trade that. Dismiss it. Let's take, I think they'll automatically clear everything out of there if we do that. So my traders, I'm actually going to, oh, there it is, traders. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do something real scary here. All 3 of these are going away. And okay, now let's jump back up into this node here. What are we going to do with you? I think we have already determined what we're going to do with you. And that is, I'm going to hate myself for this. Away with you. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Because, boom, we should not have done that because we should probably build this one first and then get rid of them. It's kind of like an even transfer. And you know what? I am going to run this road up. I wonder if that was my plan altogether and I just messed up somewhere. So that road is going up. This one on this side is coming out. And you're going to come out to there. Nope, we can go up a... Yeah, actually we can come all the way down to there. Yeah, let's do that. Right to there. It looks like I was going to put another pasture in right above that one, which we'll do that. We'll get another pasture in there. And then that's also going to let us put some crop fields in right over here. As a matter of fact, we can already lay that out for crop fields by running this road across to, say, there. And let's see, I should have measured. Well, let's measure the bottom because that'll kind of dictate how far we can come out. We can come all the way to this point. So there's 31. So we can put in 3 tens, 9, 9, 9, 9, 27, 9, 9, 9, 27, 29. That would be double roads in the middle. I think that might be the way to go. And then I don't know what we're going to do up against the mountain there. Why don't we do that? We'll go, or we put 3 tens in right. I don't want to go right next to each other. That looks god awful. Though there is one more option. Extend this out. Why don't we do that? And that way we'll take the happy flattener because I don't want to lose any resources. So we're going to go 10. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Come across 33 to there and up to there. Right there. And let them clear that out. Okay, you got to go for a moment. Okay, Marlene, you go make dinner. What's today? Thursday. I don't know what the typical dinner is for a Thursday. We know Friday is pizza night. Or we can say Freckadilla Friday. Over here we have Fajita Friday. What are we going to do about this note up here? I think we determined that we're going to use the kid one, and were we going to start with the housing? Let's see. I want my gatherer. I think I want my gatherer closest to the road. So let's start with the gatherer right here. Let's zoom in a little bit-ish. Well, I got to zoom out because I want to see the ring of influence. Right there. Does that look good? And then the forester is going to go 1, 2, right there. And then the hunter is going to go 1, 2, right there. I think that's our winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So gatherer goes there. Cha-ching. Did it jump? I think it might have jumped. I mean, it's not important, but it might have. Okay, let's come on in here. Go 1, 2. There's my forester. 1, 2. There's my hunter. Put you in. Across from that, what are we putting in? I think we did. How do we have this laid out? 1 barn and an herbalist. Okay, we can do that. Well, it looks like there's more to gather on this side. So we'll put the barn out here, put the herbalist right next to the road. Roadside herbalist. Kind of where you can, kind of roadside dispensary thing going on. This is the one we want. Do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And you're going to go right there. Roadside herbalist. Cha-ching. And we're going to grab a forest barn to put in there. And I want the right color. That's probably it. Yep, gray, brown. There we go. And you're going to go right up, up, up. Right there. Boom. Okay, 4 houses. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do 3 for now, right there. And let's go ahead and grab forest homes, because God knows we love our forest homes. And I don't want that one. Where can we get a good view of these? Right here. Okay, flip, flip, flip. And don't want that. I want the light trim. So we're going to go around. There's gray. There's the light trim. There's the corner. So you're actually going to go there. And then we're going to do the flippy thing. So flip, flip, and put you right there. And then we go all the way around again so that we can do the other side. Come back up here, turn it around, go doot, 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 doot. There's gray, there's that, and there's my corner. And this corner actually goes down here. Skip one, and then flip, flip, flip. And this one's going to go right there. Boom. That node is finished. Oh, and we can drop a well, roadless well, right in the middle. And roadless well is right there. And I think I'm going to open it to the, nope, to the herbalist. Where's my handle? Handle's on the opposite side. Flip, flip, there we go. And you're going to go right there. Perfect. Awesome. Let them build all of that, and then we'll get rid of this. Oh, did they get this area cleared out already? Score! Okay, we will do the removal thing. Removal, removal. Oh my God, do I have the best bannies or what? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, crop fields. Never thought about plantations, but we'll stick with crop fields. 9 by 10. Right there. Boom. Skip one. 9 by 10. Boom. Skip one. 9 by 10. Whoa. Oh, wow. One more, one more, one more. Oh my God, I could actually get 4 in here. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it if it's going to give it to me. Nine by 10. Awesome. Now it looks like we're on the hill here, so I don't know if they're actually going to be able to pull anything down from there. Are we fully built? Oh my God, we are fully built out here. Let's go ahead and... Sorry guys, this is going away. And all of these guys with question marks should probably fill these jobs up here. Now, how far down does this arch come? And I'll probably want to play off my forester since he's the most important. Oh, he's not even built yet. Well, there's the hunter. So why don't we make this the road? Road. Road. Ah, nuts on a biscuit. I didn't hide them. There we go. We'll use the gatherer. Park you right over there. And now let's grab the road. Road less traveled. Right there. And we cannot get another pasture. That's too small. But we're probably going to need some more housing up here. You know what we can do there, though? We can do more crop fields if we needed to. Sugar cane. Did we buy sugar cane? OMG. I think we did. Stop. Hold your horses. We bought sugar cane, I think. OMG. Why don't we get some jam production going right here? And then in this area, we can put the sugar shack, refinery, put the jam shop up here. Oh, wow. We did that really, 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 really well. We're the three best friends that anyone could ever have. Um, wow. Yeah, I think we're going to do some sugarcane until we get a citrus. And you know what? We can even vary our citruses depending on what our wild things are bringing in. The only thing I'm looking at now is this going to be overkill with sugar? Maybe. And you know what I probably want to do over here is bakery because we got the oats going in here. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we do bakery over here and sugar production and jam over here? So you are going to be sugarcane, you are going to be sugarcane, you are going to be sugarcane. We're going to need 3. Let's get 3. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. Got 3. What do we got here for our labor count? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, more builders. Let's get stuff built. There we go. 20 is a happy number. Boom. Okay. And we may as well build the top of this road out already. And because we have a node over here, I'm actually going to take this road and go as far as I can with it. No, I lied. I lied. I'm actually going to come down to this line here. And it looks like I've got another road I have to take out. So this one's going to come down to there. This one is going to come across to there. And this one's going to come out. Nope, that's the one I just put in. This one's coming out. Oops. No, I want to come to there, cross that road, go up. Where else am I got? Do I have roads? Okay, that right there. Take it out. Perfect. We may put another market in right here because that's about all we can stick in there. I'm going to wait for my green screen so I can actually get my thatch market up here. It's a little hard to read that one, but oh my God, let's get some. First of all, we need housing. Housing is probably going to be the main issue up here. So I think I can get 3 of the forest homes in here. Let's find out. So there's, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3. That didn't work nice. Probably because I don't have a full 18 right there. Oh, duh. This is what we're looking at right here. So maybe duplicate this on this side. Or more housing. Make all of this housing right here. Make all of this production. And then everything on this side of the road over here, make this production. I think we're going to do that. There's my green screen. So I'll be able to see my market now. The green one. I am never going to stop singing praises to Kid, the developer. What you did is just freaking awesome. I love that mod. Those mods. Okay, move over Beethoven. Let's, since we got the oats coming in already, let's see what we can do for bakeries. I think we have two choices. If we go into food production, which is here, is there something that says bakery? Tropic greenhouse, a medieval water tower. No, no, no. These are all pastures. Nothing that says bakery here. Anything that says bakery here? No. Here. That's a baker. That's a baker. There's another baker. So we got three bakeries right here. And of course, we got the watermill one. And we got the windmills. And we got more watermill ones. And we got more windmills. Holy nuts. So we have all of this starting here. There, bakery. Okay, so we're going to have to grind first. And then we build a bakery. We can do that. I'm almost thinking, oh my God, do we have the one that's only 2 pixels? Because if we run this road straight up and stack this with windmills, can we do that? I should probably see if we have the windmills first. What are the little ones? Nope, too big. You're one too big. Okay, what are you? Are you a windmill? No, you're the water wheel. You look big. You're too big. What are you? A medieval one? That looks like Solvang. Too big. Small one. That sounds cute. Oh my God, we found our windmill. Look at that. Daddy gets a windmill. Okay, so I think we're going to have them facing in this direction for some reason. We do not need laborers. So let's, do we have different facades for this? I don't think so. Nope, that would be asking for too much. So let's start at the top. Right there for 1. And then how far down are we coming? 5 down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since the door is in the back, which is kind of weird, I think I'm going to put you right here and walk you up to there and then skip one, stop. I'm debating right now if I want it, where I want my extra piece to go. I think I might move this guy up 1. You know what? No, I'm not. We're going to leave it like that. Let's let him build it. Okay, now we got windmills going in. Now we need bakeries. So I think in a perfect world, I could line the road front with the bakeries, and then behind the bakeries, we can do some housing. So let's see what our options are for bakers again. We got this one, we got this one, and just out of curiosity, I'm going to go to the old buildings, and it does give us, oh, maybe that's the same as the one that's there. 60-40, 60-40, 60-40, same baker. What do you look like? This is going to be the determining factor here. Okay, you're kind of A-frame. That's almost Gothic looking with that point. And you're huge. You are freaking huge. Okay, are you any smaller? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. So you're a 5 by 5, very stone looking. You're very modern, so that already eliminates you from the picture. This is our jam, or we do the preservist. That preservist would probably go best with this baker. This is very bright, almost too bright, even though we do have, you know what, I'm going to try to go with the medieval set here, the more gothic looking ones. So we got our windmills making flour. We have a market up here. We probably should start with some kind of storage down here. What storage do we want to use? And something is telling me go for the large dock storage. I mean, don't hate me for this. Because is this thing 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I'm trying to count. 5. I can't see the squares. Shoot. This is either a 4 by 6 or it is a and it doesn't really fit nice. Okay. And you know what? Unfortunately, there really is no other storage. I don't want to go vanilla because I really don't like the vanilla storage. The medieval barn, and we'll go for the large one. And we'll do that's 5-ish. That does not line up on the road unless we did this. Still not perfect, but I think I'm liking this one because of the 5. Let's line it up right there. Okay, so now we have a barn. Perfect. Okay, come on over from the barn. We're going to need a bakery. And we were going to do the medieval bakery. The medieval. This one. And wasn't there something else medieval-ish that we were looking at? Was it the preservist? Oh my God, you need building supplies. We do not have building supplies. Okay, well, let's get the medieval baker in there so that we can at least get something going. What other thing, that medieval thing were we looking at? Oh, that might have been it. Okay, let's reevaluate. This. That would fit nicely right there. So we got that or that, which also fits nice. That probably matches more with our barn. Marlene, you're back. Which bakery do you like better? Do you like this bakery here? Or do you like this bakery here? For some reason, this reminds me of the Hansel and Gretel house that they went into. What other bakeries do we... Is this a bakery? This is another bakery. Oh my God, that's our barn. No, and we ruled that one out already. So it's either going to be blue baker or medieval baker. The last one, the Hansel and Gretel one? No, this one. Okay, you want blue or pink? Blue or pink? Hansel and Gretel. Okay. Do. This one. We're going for a theme here. So we're going to move you over right. Actually, you're going to go right there. So cha-ching. We've got a bakery going in. Oh my gosh. We're producing things. You are going to get, let's do one. First of all, move you to oats. Cha-ching. Move you to oats. Cha-ching. And 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. Now, I know we can run a road behind one of these. Just like that. Boom. Okay, that's getting built. Let's go ahead. We're going to give this one a double front road just because it's kind of cool. Let's come around the backside here. Uh-oh. What happened? Huh. That's got some weirdature going on. Anyway, well, let's at least come across here. Okay, I was going to say, did I screw something up here? So there's that. Come around until we can go up, which is right there. Come up until we can go around the back, which is right there. Come around the back until we hit a dead end. Now, is that built? That is built in to the thing. All right. That was weird, but it is what it is. Are there any more inserts in this thing? No. Uh-oh. No. Okay, maybe that's a front door. All right, now we got flour. We've got a bakery. As soon as this gets done, oh my God, we can start carving stone statues. Let's do it. Stop. Okay, you are going to make, oh my gosh. OMG. Well, Marlene, I don't know if you can see that. These are the choices. I'm already going to go down from hardtack because nobody likes hardtack. So we can go bread, cheese bread. I don't know if we can do cheese or nuts. We need a dairy. That's probably going to go over here next to the bakery. And then I should probably move some animal pens over here too. Maybe put them behind the dairy. We'll do that. So nut bread, I do not know if we're naturally producing walnuts or not. Apricot. We can make sugar, Girl Scout cookies, sugar cookies. We can make croissants. No, we can't because we still need a dairy for the butter. We're not making oil, so we can't do Homer donuts. Flatbread. That almost sounds as bad as hardtack. Garlic bread, we got herbs coming in. Bagels, we got eggs coming in. Breakfast bagels, yeah. Blueberries, we would actually have to steal from the blueberries that we're foraging. We are getting honey. And we were getting apples, but I think we naturally produce apples. So with this selection, what do you want to bake? Let me know. And then we'll get to that. I'll actually park you right there. And while you're contemplating that, let's get a dairy put in over here. This is going to be like a production row. For dairies, kind of the same thing we had with the bakers, where we've got this one here. Are you a baker? You are the old bakery thing. We never looked at you. Oh, this is the two-story house. No, don't want that. This is the one I normally go with. This dairy here, which looks like that. Very Tudor looking. This one here, the medieval, that might, no, we did not use the medieval. And then we get into the oil. Okay, no question. The Tudor one wins. And that one is going to go in right. Well, I guess it's going to go right there. Why not? Put it in. Okay, now we got us a dairy. Oh, insert. Only one? Okay, a front porch. Perfect. Okay, let them build that. Did you ever give me a brid? You're voting for breakfast sandwiches. Awesome. Breakfast sandwich. Cha-ching. It is. And get somebody in. Boom. So that is also going to mean, or it's going to validate the animal pens going in over here, because now we can put in the chicken animal pen for the eggs, and we could get another cow animal pen for the, oh my gosh, I know what's happening with the bakers. They're going into the smoke shack. Let me go down there for a minute and fix that. Nomads, we do not need them. Okay, my smoking shack's here. I'm going to reduce all of these to, one. Okay, you're not my baker. Are you my bakers? You are my bakers. Let's go to 1. Let's go to 1. 1. And I see that, oops, wrong way. I see that I need firewood. So maybe another sawmill somewhere. And there we go. Okay. Let's get some wood cutting action going on in this region. There's our node. If you were going to cut wood, where would you go? Just want a little mini wood cutter. Maybe put something down here. I don't want to put a sawmill right next to our little apartment buildings here, our townhouses. Maybe drop the woodcutter right here in the corner. What are the, for some reason, I already know the answer to this. What are the options for woodcutters? Chopper, bundling shed. If we want to do the reeds. Chopper is how big? You're a double. Okay. This chopper, that's the chopper we had. The wood cutter, this is the vanilla one. And kind of sort of would fit right here with a little bit of room to spare. But I don't like the vanillas. That's the mini. This is like a single stump or a double stump. It's a double stump. This is this tiny, tiny chopper. Oh my God, there is a single in this game. Okay, so out of the selection we have, I think this guy here is going to win unless we do a bundling shed. There's also the stacks burner. Now stacks burner makes layered wood or coal is stacked. I don't want that one. I want the one that uses reeds. This one here. And I know you're going to be huge. Try not to get scared off by that. Flip. And I wish you would have fit nicely right here, but you don't. And you know what? Do we really want that next to the houses? And it just dawned on me that we can actually do another row of houses behind these. Oh my God, that would really be crowding it. I think I'm going to go with the small chopper. This dude here. A smaller, less formal area where wood chopping is done. Where's my front on you? Okay, there you are. So do the flippy thing. Now you're facing me. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then that way you're... Uh-oh, there's a job. Vapa. I've never done Vapa before. I think I'm going to park you right here. Where you can... Or... Let's flip you around. Flip, flip. Like that. I'm going to put you right there. And I'm actually going to put a firewood stockpile. Oh, well, we'll put this around the back. And we'll put a firewood stockpile right here. So there's that. There's that. There's a stockpile for firewood. So there's my cutter. And I want to skip one and go right there. And you're going to go right there. Boom. Okay. So that way the people living here have a area where they can get their stuff. And I'm already going to put this woodcutter in. So that way, when it gets built, the woodcutter can go in. Okay, you got to go make dinner. See you another time. All right, Marlene, thank you so much for joining us. Plural. I appreciate you. You know that I appreciate you. And the hermits, who are probably inside their fort throwing dice at each other. Because somebody rolled something they did not want to roll. And they attracted something they did not want to attract. And that just put the entire party in risk of being eaten by the Gorgon. All right, where are we? What are we doing? Holy nuts. I think we made some good progress today. Are you beefing for us? Yeah, you are. You are beefing for us. Good. Good, good, good. Now, we were also talking about, this pasture over here. You know what? Why don't we already see if we can come to this side? I'm looking to see what we need right now. And you know what? Okay, we got rid of that. There's that. There's our pasture on a slope. I don't know what we're going to put in here yet, but uh-oh, we didn't come down far enough. Shoot. Oh my gosh. I'm almost thinking we should have flattened the whole thing. If it gives us problems, we'll go ahead and, oh my God, what's going on there? I think it's giving us problems. Let's see if we can collect some resources as we get rid of that, and then we will fix this properly. I don't even know if I really want to put a pasture right there. Did we ever flatten that out? I don't think we did. Let's come across here and Grumpy right there, flatten you, Grumpy, flatten you. There's that. Let's go ahead and build this road out till we hit the mountain. Yeah, that's not leaving us a lot of room here. You know what I think we're going to do? I think we're just going to flatten this area square. And like I said, I don't even know if we want to put a pasture in there or not. We'll get to that bridge when we get to it. In the meantime, what else can we do? I'm assuming this is enough housing for everything that's going on here. You know what they say about assumptions. Let's go ahead and upgrade these right here, because we're probably getting a pretty good surplus in rope. And do I want to already upgrade these? Yeah, I think I do. No, you know what? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on these until these get upgraded. We're going to take baby steps. Okay, I built another market, so I'm going to need one more vendor. And then I need to go back up to this one and take out the excess. One. Boom. There we go. Okay, now, can we do a job check? Employment check. 2, I have too many bakers. Why do I have too many bakers? Boom. Okay, beekeepers. Good, good. 2, 1 carvers. Yeah, we were going to do stone statues. And we have a carver. Awesome. You know what they need over here is storage. Yeah, we have no storage over here. Well, they got this, which is almost full. Let's see if we can give them some storage over here. I mean, if heart comes to heart, we can always drop a couple little mini storages behind the chapel here. Or we can drop another storage right here. I'm going to flip for a minute. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, I do have a road there. Well, let's see how awful this is going to look. And what if we went with the medieval barn and what are these? Grain silos, root cellars, granaries. Okay. Okay, that'll work. That will work. Flip, flip. Make it look kind of pretty-ish. And drop you right there. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit more storage in our... Oh, and it actually fit real nicely with this road right here. Perfect. And you know what? I don't think I have a road going up here. Like that. Boom. Awesome. Oh, wow. They already filled this. I need more stockpiles over here. Okay, why don't we stockpile this area here? Right next to the school. So we'll come around. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. That's the dock. Come over here like this. Come up here like this. And then we'll make this another stockpile. Is this one an iron one? No, that's just a generic one. Okay. Let's make this a generic stockpile here. Like that. And then I'll make this an iron stockpile here. So as soon as they build this or clear this, we'll delete that one. The only problem is if I ever want to go for coal, and I think I know how to resolve that issue too. We'll dedicate a couple of these for coal. Come on, guys, clear that stockpile. There's that. Perfect. Boom. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is dedicate a little area up here for coal. How can we do this? Still thinking. Processing. My processor is going very slow. Okay, that's not going to let us go all the way. But you're going to let us come down to there. You are going to let us come across to right there. Bring you down. Bring you down. Okay. Oh, and now let's... Oh, we got to get rid of this road here. Up to this point right here. Okay, we can do that. Up to here. Perfect. And then this is going to be our sugar production area. And you know what? We may just want to double up on our butchers over here. Kind of duplicate this little square right here. Right over here-ish. So what do we got? We got two of the little family homes here. We need more woodcutters. More woodcutters. So you know what that might mean? Another sawmill up here. Can we get another sawmill in this area? What if we did the flippy thing just like that? Everybody sing along. And yes, look at that. It does fit right there. Now, for some reason, something is not letting us go in right here. And I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, it is. We can go. That's the roof I'm looking at. That's the red. Well, we know I don't like the red roof. There's the old looking one. Okay. So, do we do another sawmill? Yeah. And that's going to change things up even more. Okay, I'm going to put my sawmill, wow, sawmill right next to the school. Who planned that out? But you know what? We got to do it because we are running low on firewood. Let's get a bundling shed put in someplace over here too. Can we put a bundling shed in next to that? Or actually, the bundling shed should probably go on the water somewhere. And I'm almost thinking in this area over here. God, I love this stretch of straight. Maybe right up here, get a little wood area bundling shed production thing going. Let's see what we can do. If we took this road here and if we connected it to here, that'll give us this area here to do the bundling shed action and see how many of those reeds we can line up here. And I'm going to have to flip. I'm flipping because what I want to do is I want to go at least reeds on one side, and I haven't yet figured out what we're going to do on this side. Because this is sad, and we're only going to be needing more. Okay, why do we have 3 question mark people? Hunters. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I got to flip back again for perspective. Flipping. I think what I didn't do was put 2 in each of these up here in our new node right here. So the gatherer has 2, the hunter has 2, and you know what? We never put a forester in. Wow, I'm glad we looked at that. Forester. And forester's going to go right there. Boom. And I'm already, it's already set at 2. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Okay. Now that we figured that one out, let's come on down here and go back to this area. Let's flip, 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 flip. And I'm trying to think of a nice way to do this. We don't need nomads. Don't need them. I think a nice way to do this might be to start with a, oh my God, now they're all coming in. A nice way to do this might be to put a barn on the side of the road and then see how far we can go with, like put barn, 3 of the reed farms, another barn, 3 of the reed farms, and then right behind them, stack that area with the bundling sheds. Like put 2 bundling sheds in right away, or as they would say, straight away. I might even do trading posts. Wow. I may have just changed my game plan because I like how straight this one is. So this might be our reeds and our bundling sheds. These could be trading posts right over here. And I should put a fisherman right off the end here. So yeah, I think I'm good. Let's do that because right now, believe it or not, we have no trading posts. I know you guys just went, what are you talking about? Yeah, we took out all our trading posts. So let's go to the docks because everybody likes the dock menu. At least I do. We're going to go here. We're going to grab the trader. And this is going to be a different thing for it. Whoop, that was it right there. Now, the thing I like about this is that you can actually put this on dry land. But we don't want to do that. We just want to go there and maybe like go straight across. As long as the boats can get to it. See, that might be too far in. Or we do trading posts on this side, right there. Yeah, that might be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, hit the bridge. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A barn. I could put barns behind here. Let's see. If we were going to space these equally, how would we do this? I think I'm going to pull it back this far. I don't know why I want to pull it back that. How far do you go? No, you're a small barn. Don't want you. What are you? You're a small... Why do I have 2 small barns there? You go too far. Okay. What are you? You're my gatherer. Actually, you come down pretty far too. Shoot. You know what? Okay, we'll play off of that. There. Just how far over can you go? Right to there. Oh my God! Was that... Taku Talks. Taku Talks? Is that how you say it? I have no idea how to say Taku Talks, but hey, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. I don't know how long you've been watching, but this is a... I might as well show you what's going on since you have given me that courtesy. This is a little town called Scholarville. I'll show you what's going on over here. We are running only 2 mods. We're running Mega Mod 0.06, and we're running this radius recolor that makes these pretty blue rings instead of the ugly yellow ones. Okay. And then for my map, Scholarville, because it's back to school time over here, and I thought I was going to initially shoot for a 100% educated workforce. I failed. Spoiler, failed in episode 2. So then I decided, okay, that ain't going to work. Let's just continue playing. The map seed comes from the word education, where E is the 5th letter, D is the 4th, C is the 3rd, and then I went all the way to the T for 20th letter, and the N is that. Verdant Plains, I like Verdant Plains because it gives me a little bit of everything to build on, and some water. Small map because I actually want to finish something. Climate, marine, everybody loves marine climate. Disasters off because I'm old and I have a weak heart. All the wild things. This refers to all the kids coming back to class. And I like my classic 2 people start with Adam and Eve. So, that is that. Resuming. Now, what we're trying to do here, I'm trying to get a little... I need firewood for some reason. God, we got a lot of people dying off here. We need firewood out of all the resources. Oh my God, and we're going low on tools. So you know what that means? We need a new mining district. We need to pull more iron. So let's get this set up here first. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'm not totally sold on the dock trading posts, even though I love them. If we did that and we came out, yeah, we can still come out the other side with reed farms. So let's put one in this corner. Let's put one in this corner because I have a bridge right there. And how much room does that give me in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, no. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Let's do that. 1, 2. Ah, nuts. I'm going to put that there, and I'm just going to check to make sure that that is in the right place. Awesome. Evenly spaced. Okay, we did that. So now we got some trading docks going in. Remember, you probably don't if you weren't here, we had 3, I'm flipping. We had 3 trading posts right here, but they were too small to hold anything. God, look at all these nomads here. Sorry, guys, we don't need you. Where is... Okay, I do have another bridge there. Can we get more trading posts in over here? I know we can. The question is how many. We can do 1 there. And then 8 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. There. 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's not even going to fit evenly. So we're going to have to use a different trader for this area, because that's just not going to fit nice. Another thing we can do is put seafood scavengers and or reed farms. But the problem here is we don't have a lot of people living on the island. So I don't want to give them any more jobs over here. As a matter of fact, we're probably going to have to put some more homes over here. Let me think about this, because right now it ain't working for us. It's nope, can't come down to there. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. And this is just me being me. Didn't have to do that, but it looks pretty. Okay, and I don't know if I got this right here. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this area over here. Hey, let's see. Okay, I see your stream about Guayaquil. All right. And you like that you're building up the city. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my father-in-law is from Guayaquil. Maybe a day building the city from Venezuela. Okay. Well, you got to go to work. Oh my God! Thank you for stopping by. You know what? If you've already left, I do hope you watch this to the end so you know that I am acknowledging you. But doggone it, thank you very much. Let me do a little bit of investigating about Venezuela. I'll do my research, and we will find a theme to go with that. Now, that is the 3rd request so far for the next series. So the first request came from Jane, and she said to do a map that has all of the celebrations. And if you're not familiar with the celebrations, those are found in the Megamod 9. And there's a celebration for basically all the holidays: Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. We can do a Halloween theme and such. Okay, this area here is going to be reeds, and then we're going to do bundling sheds behind there. So we're going to need reeds, and we're going to need storage. So why don't we, first of all, trying to think what storage we want to use. How deep can we go with the reeds? Yeah, Venezuela. I will definitely look into that. So all the holidays are going to go into the next build. That's our celebration one. After that, Marlene came out and said that she would like to see a a series where we go. What? How did she put it? Go big or go away, or something like that. And so she wants to use all the large buildings in the game. And that's something that I've never really done because I'm a small person. I'm a small building. I am a small person too. I am a small building person. Okay, one. Let's see how far we can go with this. One. Nope, we're already hitting red. So let's drop it one more to there. And I think that's going to be our winner. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we can go all the way to the bridge. So let's do that. So the first thing I want to put in, I'm actually going to want to put some storage in first. So we're going to start down here, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's try no spaces. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And how far can I didn't? Let's let them build those first. And then we wanted a small storage barn is going to go right there. I'm pretty sure that's where we were going to go with it. Yep. Right there. Nope. Oh, okay. I screwed this one up. No, we can still do it. We can go like this. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Okay. Let's build that. And once we get this built, then we'll see what we can do on the other side to kind of balance it out. But we already know that we're going to get a road in behind all this stuff. And, well, let's see if this will go through. No. But you know what? We can fix that. Let's go ahead and take the happy flattener, which is this guy here, because I don't want to lose the resources. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. There's the red. Oh, wow. Okay. There. Really? Okay, now I confused myself. Let's find out where this bridge is, or where this Screw it. We're going to go straight for the... we may do some alterations here. Let's get a bundling shed out to see, because I don't normally use bundling sheds, but this is going to give us an idea of what we can do for here. So is that that is my bundling shed. So flip, 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 and we can go right there with it. So there's where my road is technically. Because what I'm thinking about doing is, do I want to put the oh wow, so 2 of these would fit perfectly there, and they would be right next to each other. Not really thrilled about that. One there. Oh, something happened. Why would it not let me build there? Okay, something weird. Just I'm gonna flip a little like that. Huh. I don't know what we did. You know what? We might just have to double road this right here. I'm going to keep flipping to this perspective, and I think what we're going to do is double road this. So that we could put the bundling sheds back here. Well, let's at least get these 2 over here done. And good, we still have enough of the canalway here for the boats to go by. Okay, so I'm going to grab the happy flattener because I don't want to lose my resources. And why is it not letting me flatten that? What is going on here? Do I have something there? I'll bet you I put the bundling shed in already. I'll bet you. Oh, wait a second. Okay, now I'm getting perspective here. The road is actually coming off of this right here. Go across, and we still got to flatten a little bit. Okay, we can do that. Let's grab Happy Flattener. Happy Flattener. Let's come right to here, and I'm just going to do one stretch, like right to there. And because that's the Happy Flattener, they're going to have to remove all of those resources first. And then we will get the bundling sheds in and probably do another community of shanties up here. Now that's going to be my road right here. Oh, you know what? These are not connecting. We could connect it with a dot. Okay, I know they flattened that out, so let's go ahead and grab that. I'm just debating right now what's going to look nicer, if we rode down here or if we rode it or if we dock. I think in the road is going to look nicer. So let's grab Happy Flattener. Let's actually come to this point and come straight across. See, we should have done the 2 to begin with. 2 right there. There. And let's let them get those resources. And then we'll start building from the opposite side in to see if we can come up with something that looks a little bit nice. Yeah, that's a narrow canal right here for the traders to go through, but they can still do it. And then I think behind each one of these, I want to put a storage facility and a stockpile. Okay, that's that. Did they looks like they flattened it. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Let's see what we can do from this end over here. So we're going to start off with a dock. And the dock is going to... nuts on a biscuit. No, 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 no. There we go. And... I don't have my road in. Oh, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Okay, I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Let me go ahead and put my road in because I kind of screwed that one up. So first road here is going to come on down to right there. And that must be where my bridge is. So we're going to double up this road like that. Now, come across. God, it would really be awesome if we can get a dock and another 3 into this side. Oh, I'm low on something? The reserve of food is low. No, it's not. But thank you for the warning. Why do we still have 2 unpublished hunters? Oh, I know, my duck blinds. That's right. We built a duck blind thingy. Let's go ahead and get 2 more hunters. Hunter. They call me the hunter. Oh, we got too many. Okay, that should fix that. I hope. Oop, go away. And bakery. Yeah, we're making bagels. Making breakfast sandwiches because that's what Marlene wanted. All we need now is the bacon to go with that, and OMG, then we got it. Then we got a proper sandwich. Okay, I lost perspective. I'm lost. I'm lost. Down. There we are. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can start building from that side. If this works, I'll be impressed. So we're going to go vertically first with the barn. You're not a barn. Okay, and go to the bridge right there. There's that. Boom. Now, 3 reed farms right here. 1, 2. Oh my God. Who is your daddy? How perfect was that? Now, technically speaking, if we really wanted to go nuts, we can put in 4 bundling sheds. But we're not going to. I know that was a tease. Because that just, no, that would be overkill to do that. But we are going to get some bundling sheds because this isn't going to fly. Let's figure out what we can do with the bundling sheds. What are you? You're an agave masher. Oh, yeah, we're not dealing with agave. But you are going to go there. So we can actually go 1, and then we can go 2. I know this is going to be overkill. I am going to try. We can do it. We can put 4 bundling sheds in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just did that. We just did that. Now we're going to need a metric crap ton of storage for this, and those are going into stockpiles. Come across the top. Right now I'm just putting the fillers into these bundling sheds. And this should be my road right here. No, it's not. Oh, that's right. These are connected. Oh, look at that. We've already got traders down here. I am going to look at that trade. Let's pause. I am going to look at that trader just to see what they're bringing. Marlene wanted bison added to our pastures, which also reminds me that we need to build another pasture because we took out the one that was on the slope. Okay, let them build all that. Now, what are you bringing? Mead, no, no. Scotch, no. And tobacco, no. It's my pipe, no. Thank you for coming. And you know what? We may as well go ahead and load this guy up with stuff already. So let's put inventory, and I'm going to do my expensive items. So I know I've got rope. We are mass producing rope. And I want stone statues in here. Stone statues. Let's do 100. And for rope, let's do 100. And we need some single point items that we can throw in here as well. The rope is going to get us 3,500. The statues are going to get us 7,000. Okay, that should be good for now. And then we'll come back and find a we'll come back and find some single dollar items that we can put in here. So rope, well, first of all, lower this. Rope and stone statues. Rope is 100. Stone statues is 100. And here. Rope, 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 100. And stone statues. And you know what? I probably want to get some candle making done too. What am I looking for? Stone statues. 100. Okay, that's good. And let's put 3 traders in so that they can start stocking that. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, and I think over here we probably need to put some storage facilities in because this is going to be producing a lot. Now, I don't know if this reed stuff goes into stockpiles or does it go into um, say it, shoot, I'm going to open that bridge. Does the do the after we bundle the reeds, fire bundles, that's it. Do fire bundles go in stockpiles? I think they do. So, perfect. So maybe we'll go ahead and make this a stockpile for fire bundles. Okay, I've already got that road in. Wow, that's a big stockpile. But you know what? So be it. Let's do it. I think I answered my own question, but I don't know. Fuel. That'll be determined. Okay, get them running. We need some people living over here. Let's go. Oh wow, we've upgraded all of these houses here. Let's go ahead and build some shanties back here. And I don't know if this is going to be an even build or not. What's our time check look like? 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Not bad for a 3-hour stream. Okay, what can we do for shanties back here? We can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. Perfect. Perfect. And we're going to go with the light colored ones, the light roof, just to keep the same pattern going. So there's 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1. Change color. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1. Change color. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1. Change color. And then you're going to go right here on the end, shift color, boom. All right, 5 more homes going in right there. But you know, oh, here comes some nomads. God, they look like ants. Ants going to a picnic. Coats we're still doing really well with. You know what I think I'm going to do with my tailor? I think I'm going to put my tailor over to... Oh, he's out of material. You're out of wool? Are you absolutely serious? Okay, well, guess what? I'm going to switch you over to warm coats. And that's what we're going to try to concentrate on. We do need more animal pens. That's what that's telling me. Okay, and we're going to do that back here in this district over here. I think, do we need nomads? Do we need nomads? Oh my God, the tools. We need more mines. And that's what I'm taking into consideration right now. We need to man and woman up that area we just built. And then if we need new miners, I think I'm going to do a hard pass on nomads for now. let's open up this and get some people living up here. Okay, that's going to be another node that's going to open up for us. This was going to be a pasture. I don't know if we're going to stick with that idea, because right now we might need a new mining district. And I'm kind of looking at maybe this face right here for mining. It's really good to do your mining inside a node. Well, not inside the node, but right on the outside, because when you get that ring of ugliness, there's nobody living inside the node here except for the people right in the middle. So you can kind of avoid it. I'll show you what I mean here. If we were to take our small mine, it has that ring of ugliness right there. And if we were to put it right against the mountain here, it's not hitting any of the homes. I mean, so technically speaking, this would be a good area for a mine. You want to put the mine where you don't have people living. I'm not ruling this out as a pasture. Not yet. I'm close to ruling it out, but you know what? Let's see what we can do with mines. I don't know if this is our best mine spot. Are we done here? Let's put these guys to work. What are you bringing? Did I even look at this? Oh, seeds. No, nobody likes kale. Leek. My mom used to make an awesome leek soup. Coffee. I don't want Starbucks. And bamboo. No, thank you. Thank you for coming, but no, thank you. Let's get this place booming. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, out of laborers, and that's why I'm thinking about taking the nomads. No, I think we're still good. There we go. Now, bundling shed. And you know what? I am going to put 2 in each. So I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, do we put in a second row of shanties behind this one? Something inside of me is saying yes, yes, yes. I just want to see if there's something we can do that to make this a little bit nicer. Because we're not going to get that last one in over here. So this is kind of our cutoff point. So we would get 4 in right here. Unless we did something a little bit different. Can't think of anything different right now. Let's go ahead and put 4 more in over here. Oops, those are shacks. Nope, that's not them either. What am I looking for? Shanties. Man, I had an old man moment there. And I know my alarm is going to go off any second, and it's going to scare the gadoodles out of me. 1, 2, 3, right to there. I should put my road in first, just so I don't mess up my measurement. Right there. Boom. And now, shanties. Alarm, are you going to scare me? 18 seconds. Ha! Okay, we're going to put the houses in, and then we're going to probably call it the episode. So there's one, and then let's go over to there, change color, two, go over, change color, there, and then come on over, Beethoven, change color, there. Awesome. And that's going to give us 10 and another 18 people living right here to cover this, pretty much this corner right here. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. That is good. What are you bringing? No beetroots. Reeds. I'm almost going to say no to the reeds, only because now we are producing so much. That is the wrong artifact. If that were the ceremonial ground one, the one that's 2,500 units, I would have bought it, but it's not. Stone, I'm actually doing well on stone, so I don't need to purchase. You know what? Maybe we will, because, and apples, yeah, you know what? And I don't want peaches. I think we're going to look, we're actually going to look at our town hall and figure out, what do we need, or what do we have excess of quantity? Because can we get rid of some of the stuff that we have a lot of, like feathers? Oh my God, we need to make survival suits. And reeds. Oh my God, yes, survival suits. We're in the survival suit business. You know, we may even throw a couple more of the dock workshops over here on this side. Note to self, survival suits. And you know what? This really isn't a lot, because nothing that we have is over 10,000, which means that we have a really good balance of everything. Sugar cane. Oh my God, we need to finish that. Okay, let's go back there after we figure this out. You know what? To make it easy, oh, apples. Do we have apples? Because I think what I need is apples and blueberries. Apples, we have 13. Blueberries, we have a lot. I wonder if those apples came from the orchard. And let me switch over to blueberries over at the White Swan. Okay, we're done. I'm going to let this guy go. And we're going to go to, this is self, I'm flipping. Remember what I said I wanted to do over here? I wanted to give them storage behind here and stockpiles. So let's go. Should we measure the dock storage first? Because the dock storage is probably the one that would fit. I was going to say fit the nicest in here. I think we're going to go vertical. This is not preferred, but you know what? I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one right here. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. And I'm going to put one right here. And then road. Oh, I've got double spaces here. Oopsies, I did not realize that. You know what? That's actually taking away from our... That is actually taking away from what could be a valuable stockpile. You know what? We're going to go for aesthetics. We're going to keep it looking nice. And that's already there. Okay, now I do need a couple more here. There's that one. There's this one. And there's that one. Okay, and then we can go ahead and put in 3 stockpiles right there. And since we don't really know what we're putting in them, I'm just going to do generic stockpiles. One there, one there, and one there. Okay, good, 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 good. Let them build that out. Now, before I forget, I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. And where I'm going to go now is to the... I know I don't have enough storage here for all of this. Which sucks. Okay, labor force. We got enough for miners. Let's do that. Okay, let's come up, and I'm going to come over here. And what we needed over here... Oh, what are you? A dairy. Yeah, give me a dairy person. Start making us some dairy stuff. As a matter of fact, we're going to go with 2. 2 dairy people. What are you? Sawmill. Oh, no, not sawmills. Windmills. Okay, yeah, definitely. Get somebody in. Boom. Actually, you know what? Oh, you guys don't have material. There's the oats right there. Okay. Wow, so we need to produce more oats. Okay. We might be switching out these 3 and these 2. But in the meantime, over here, we wanted to get into some jam production. And I lost Marlene, so she can't help me with this. Firewood, yes, please. Let's put in 2 people, and we're going to make firewood. And just to make sure you're still on firewood, yes, you are. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, now, oh man, I don't want to get too much into this one. We may have to put 2 of these. I'm going to let them harvest this. No, I'm not. This one's going to go to sugarcane also. We're in summer. Let's let them harvest it. You're going to go to sugarcane, and then I'm going to do 3 that are going to do oats and 3 that are going to do sugarcane. Wow, we got a little bump going up here. Hopefully that doesn't throw things off. Okay, now sugarcane, that's going to be preservists, and it's going to be sugar refining. So maybe we should look at the sugar refining first. Sugar house, sugar refinery, soup kitchen. So let's see what this one looks like. I don't have Marlene here to help me. So we got this little sugar house right here. And what does it do? Do you just make sugar? Sugar house processes sugar cane and beets into sugar. Okay, good to know. And maple sap into syrup. Okay, what do you do and how do you look? Oh my God, you're too industrial. Okay, that answered that question real fast. So I think maybe put them over here. No, no, no. We're going to go over here. I want to leave this open for something. Haven't yet figured out what. You know what? We may even do 2 more crop fields right here. If I do 2 more oats here, I could leave those 4 open for sugarcane. So let's move over, Beethoven. How many of these do we want to put in? And do we want to put a barn in first? Something is telling me yes, yes, yes. So let's get a barn in first. And we're using the medieval. The medieval large right here. Flip, flip, flip right there. It is in. Move over. Now let's grab that sugary house thing. Under refining, sugar house. And you, my friend, are going to go, oh wow, you're bigger than the barn. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're going to go right there. And then we're going to do a preservist right next to you. Now the jam shop looked a little bit too modern for my liking. So I think we're going to go with this preservist here. And that's going to go right. You know what? We're going to put this guy next to the sugar house. So you're the same height as my barn. You guys are seeing how my wheels are turning here. Which is telling me to almost put the put this up 1 and put the barn up 1. Why don't we do that? I could leave. I don't have this. Oh, there it is, the sugar house. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to put a barn on the outside here, put a barn on the outside here, and then maybe put 2 sugar shacks and 2 preservists in there. So let's start off with the medieval barn. 1, 2, 3. God, I got to end this episode. And we're going to go up 1 to there. Now, what should go next? Probably the preservist. No, Sugar Shack. Let's do Sugar Shack next. Sugar Shack, baby. Sugar Shack, baby. And actually, you know what? If we can already come over here and right there, put you in. OMG, we're making progress. But I got to wrap this up. Sugar Shack, baby. And do the flippy thing. you're going to go right next to the barn, right there. Put it in. Perfect. What? Oh, I already have that going in. He. Okay, that's. I made myself laugh there for a minute. Okay, let's come over here to this side and right there, put you in. Okay, now let's get 2 preservists and they're going to go in and we're going to come up 1. Yeah. And go over. Right to there. And oh no! Are you absolutely serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not a good way to end. Where did we screw up? Okay, that looks like I can move this one over 1 more. Let's try that. And that's going to be the sugar house. Oh my gosh, did I screw something up here? And then a preservist. Wow. These are going to be all next to each other. I don't know if that's going to fly. We might move everything over 1. 1, 2, 3. Wow, so what do we got going on here? What am I not seeing? Well, do we want to put the 2 preservists next to each other? I think maybe that would be the easiest way to get out of this conundrum. And hopefully it doesn't look too bad. If it looks too bad, you know what? We'll just scrap it. We could also go for the smaller jam shops. No, that's almost too much room. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, let's see. Road. And then 1, 2, 3. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay, let's go back to the preservist. And you're up 1. Oh, so not only is it hitting that preservist, it's also hitting the sugar shack. So that's not going to fly. I wonder if we should put the little jam shop out here on the corner. Kind of like he's going to be the one selling the stuff. Okay, so let's get rid of what we know we're going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of these three here. And we've got a barn. We've got the sugar shack. And let's at least get one preservist in there. Now that I'm looking at it, I think we're just going to be moving everything over. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That's what I want. That's what I want. And you are going next to here. Okay, there, and then space 1 right there. Okay, and then that should be 3 buildings right there. Perfect. Okay, well, I think we're going to call this the episode. Let's go ahead and see if we can save this maybe as our screensaver right here. And that's kind of coolish in a kind of way. We're going to move you up to there. Now let's move you over to here, I guess. All right, guys, let's close out. So if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button like Taku Talks did. Taku Talks, once again, buddy, thank you for following me. I will look into Venezuela to see what we can get for a theme and what kind of city we can build. Of course, we got to look at the resources. We got to look at all of the produce and the meats that they grow. And yeah, we'll definitely do a Venezuela build. But you're number 3 in line. You're behind. Actually, how do they do that? 3 like this. That was the 3 from. There's your movie reference if you can think of the movie. You're behind Jane and Marlene. Go big or go home. That's what it was. That was Marlene's suggestion. All right. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. Yes, that is plural. There's also Grumpy Gnome Fishing. Look me up. Next year promises serious fishing. What else? I'm on Facebook. Grumpy Gnome Gaming, Grumpy Gnome Fishing. Grumpy Gnome Gaming is also on Discord. Educators and students, this is my teacher pay teacher. All I'm asking for is you to hit subscribe. I don't want any money. Just hit subscribe and you would be helping the starving guest teacher. What else? Doggone it, I think we're going to call that the episode. Oh, if you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster. Name that hamster Boo if you get the reference. Leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate videos. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, old man save. Here we go. Do. Save it and click it.